Everybody deserves a second chance, especially if they promise not to be boring. So sit down!
Nobody tells you what to do.
I said sit!
Oh.
I mean, please?
Some of us are already sitting.
I think I brought my own chair.
Who put her in charge?
You have a lot to learn about girls. Yeah, for instance, we're good at making things work.
Some of us better than you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, the DisAbility Project is in its 14th season, and we were contacted by the cultural festivals, and they asked us if we were interested in doing anything for the big read about Tom Sawyer. Every year, the National Endowment for the Arts picks a few books and sort of specifies a number of communities throughout the United States to see if they're interested in really working with the book and making the book sort of a focus for their community. And so there were going to be a lot of activities around Tom Sawyer, and so I thought, we want to have a DisAbility presence. So we decided that we would actually adapt Tom Sawyer for performance by the DisAbility Project. And that's a really big undertaking because Tom Sawyer is a really big book. There are a lot of things going on in that book. There's a lot of adventures. So just dramaturgically, sort of how do you crack that book open?
It sure is a beautiful day. I hate painting. I gotta figure a way out of this so I can go fishing instead.
Tom Sawyer! You quit dilly-dallying and get outside and get to work on that fence.
I've read Twain's works in school, and he is a treasure. He's a Missourian and treasure, and I just feel honored to, for this group and for myself to play, a part in honoring him.
Idea, and it involves this sucker right here. Watch this. You'll see the master at work. I love painting. This
and then, of course, it was a really big undertaking and challenge for our ensemble because we've never done a through-line play. We've been around for 14 years, and we have performed for over 75,000 people. But all the pieces that we do are pieces that we have created ourselves. They're short. We have a repertoire of 20 to 25 pieces. We've never done a straight-line play, right, with characters that are consistent and musical numbers.
Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Why wasn't sure as fun on a Saturday? Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Why wasn't sure as fun on a Saturday?
I joined in April of 2000. April 2000. It's been a while. And I'm a big ham at heart. I never took any acting or singing or any kind of lessons like that. We're all kind of amateurs, but we give it our all.
Well, I had a friend that was in the group named Tiffany Harris, and she suggested that I join, and I've been with them ever since. It's been really great. These guys are my best friends.
We love you, Brian.
You need to really like him and connect with him, and you need him to help you tell the story. Okay. And you need to get him on your side because she's not on your side most of the time. Okay.
Right.
So you need a buddy.
Okay.
Right. So
I resemble that
relate
remark.
to each other. So
right.
it is not boring that he has written these two books that 100 years later people are still reading in China, in Africa, in classrooms in Potosi, right? All over the world. That is not boring. What's boring is when we get into all the arcane stuff that some people are interested in, some people are not. Okay.
Guys, the bats get confused, and they head right for us. Millions of man-eating vampire bats try to come and attack us and try to eat my hair. Wait a minute. Nobody tried to eat your hair. I'm running this story. It's called Dramatic License. Move along.
Hey, I think your dramatic license expired.
Been a member now since '98, so I'm one of the old timers, and it never gets old. It's always fresh. Now we're doing some theater we've never theater that's been written by somebody else, which we've never done before, and it just keeps getting richer all the time. It's great to be a member of the DisAbility Project. It really is, and I encourage anybody who's at all interested in being on stage or demonstrating their talents, come down here and take a chance. Give the Disability Project a chance.
Right? So we got to really work on the articulation, and it's got to be, this is the manna of the gods. Oh my God, apple pie, okay?
I love homemade apple pie.
I do too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll tell you what, if you really get those lines really nailed, and you make it really big and really visionary, there will be apple pie.
Hey, what the hey?
But only if I can hear every single word. So we've been rehearsing, and I'm really excited about it. I think that we bring a unique spin to it. We sort of look at gender roles. We make it our own. We talk about disability presence. We redefine the idea of adventure. Someone in the ensemble says, "You think that's an adventure? Try riding Metrolink when you're in a wheelchair." So, you know, I think that we really have made it our own, and we're very excited about the opportunity to share it with a wider public. And we work with a wonderful group of collaborators. Guys, when the quote guys roles are singing, right? Then the two of you are singing together, and you're a unit. And when you're, you know, singing to your sweetheart, then you're singing to her, right? Okay.
I haven't done real theater in over 20 years. So, hey, this, just Googling on that website one day opened up the door to a lot of good friends, and a lot of good experiences, and a lot of fun. And that's what Disability Project means to me. A group of real talented, intelligent, wonderful people that I have the pleasure of calling friends.
Wonder what will happen next. I wonder if we'll see the light of day, the warmth of home, the promise of being